If you've been looking into launching a product on Amazon FBA in 2025, you're probably hearing a lot of different advice. There is a specific kind of Amazon product that is all the buzz right now when it comes to selling on Amazon FBA. Some big YouTube channels in this space have been hyping up this one particular type of product. But what about the parts they're not telling you? In this video, I'm going to tell you about the latest craze from Amazon gurus, why this particular type of product might not be for you if you're a new seller, and even give you an example of a new up-and-coming product that has all of the advantages of this niche without any of the drawbacks. Welcome back to FBA Unfiltered. My name is Taylor, and if you're new to the channel, we just launched this new product on Amazon FBA. So if you want to see how our new product is doing in real time, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our behind-the-scenes updates. All right, now let's dive into this video and talk about the latest craze from YouTube Amazon gurus, and that is consumable products. So I think anyone who's been on the scene looking on YouTube about selling on Amazon FBA has definitely come across this new theme, and that is essentially the fixation with selling consumable products. Now there's a really good reason why this particular type of product is getting a lot of hype. These products usually have high margins, so they're very profitable, are sourced domestically in the United States, so they're immune to tariffs, have a high likelihood of bringing in repeat subscribe and save customers, and even have a high chance of going viral through social media marketing. However, one thing you might have noticed that stands out across all of these channels is that their focus is just on supplements, particularly supplements for human consumption. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with this per se, but a lot of new sellers are going to find this type of product daunting to sell. That's because you're going to need to deal with FDA regulations, labeling requirements. You're going to have to go out of your way to source this product by finding your own manufacturers without the help of a website like Alibaba. You're going to have to skillfully create a brand image that you cultivate and use to target a very specific customer avatar. And you're likely going to have to spend a lot of money on advertising. Again, if you can overcome all those things as a brand new seller, more power to you, and these can be great products. However, in this video, I want to take the same concept behind consumable products, but expand it and help you think outside of the box so that you can get all of the pros of selling a consumable product without any of those cons that I just mentioned. So let's hop over to my Helium 10 account and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So I was doing some product research today on Amazon and I came across this product. You can see here it's doing $14,000 every single month in revenue, selling almost 1,000 units every month. And the best part is this is actually a consumable product, which means that a lot of these customers will be coming back month after month to continue purchasing this product. But before I show you exactly what this product is, let me back up a little bit and tell you how I found it. So in a previous video, I was talking about how I like to sell products in the pet niche and how I was looking into a type of dog treat, specifically a hip and joint supplement for large dogs. And you can see here, this is quite a huge niche. We've got some big time sellers, but we have some people here who are selling 20,000 units a month, 50,000 units a month, 10,000 units a month. So just an absolutely massive market for dog treats and dog supplements. And for good reason, because these are essentially the same type of product that you'll hear all these Amazon gurus hyping up, which is a consumable product. In this case, it's not for human consumption. It is for dog consumption, but it's still a treat. It's still something they eat, and it's still something that people can sign up for a subscribe and save model. And so you can get those repeat customers month after month coming back and buying your product. But just like with human supplements, dog treats and other types of products that are meant to be eaten can actually be a little bit tricky to get into. There's a lot of reasons for this. One reason is regulatory requirements surrounding the ingredients and the labeling on the package and what you need to have in place in order to legitimately sell this product. Another big reason comes from the manufacturing side, where essentially not only is it very hard to find manufacturers, but when you do, you almost always have to do a white label product. This is because when you get a custom formula from a manufacturer, you have to pay them to go through all of the third-party testing in order to get that specific ingredient combination approved for sale on Amazon. And while this isn't as big of a deal for people who are more established in their business and they have some money to invest, this can be a pretty high cost for new sellers. Just to give you an example, I'm currently researching a new dog treat formula that I want to make, and it's going to cost me around $10,000 to $15,000 to get that formula third-party tested and approved, right? And that's not even mentioning all the other costs that normally go into a new product launch, like actually placing your manufacturing order for that first bulk order, developing your listing images and your packaging, and all the other things that go into a product launch. So that could easily tip the scales over into a $20,000 plus launch cost for this type of product. And let's be honest, a lot of new sellers, a lot of people who want to get into selling on Amazon just don't have that much cash laying around that they feel comfortable investing in this new startup. So what are some other ways that you can take advantage of a subscribe and save model, but avoid all of these cons, all the negatives that come about when you're trying to sell a product that somebody has to eat? Well, here was a type of product that I also looked into selling. These are pet wipes, and I was going to try to sell a biodegradable pet wipe glove for cats. I know that sounds oddly specific, but that's where the keyword traffic led me. But you can see that this type of product is also consumed, right? Not in the sense that it's eaten, but in the sense that it's used up and thrown away and can't be reused, and so it must be reordered. And that's really the main benefit of the consumable product approach, right? Is you want people to purchase your product time and time again, month after month, repeat customers coming back to resupply. So I want to just help you kind of break out of the box of thinking that a consumable product has to be a supplement or has to be a beverage or has to be an electrolyte mix. It really doesn't. You can still capitalize on the benefits of having a consumable product without it having to be something that goes in your mouth or on your skin. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up that if you have any questions about selling on Amazon, I'm currently scheduled to hold a live Q&A on Wednesday, March 26th at 5:30 Central Time. It's completely free to join, but our Zoom call is limited on how many people can actually be on the call at one time, so be sure to join the call on time. Again, it's completely free. The link is in the description. Okay, so that's some of the backstory of how I actually came across this new product in a niche that I had never heard of before, and it's this product here, plant cleaning wipes. So I had no idea that this would be something that people would buy, but apparently it is. I mean, $14,000 in revenue a month doesn't lie. Close to 1,000 units ordered every month. That's definitely no joke. So this is super interesting. And not only is that product in particular quite interesting to me, but in fact, the whole niche is quite interesting. So if we come here and we actually search for plant cleaning wipes on Amazon, you can see there's the product we were just looking at. They're doing a great job of advertising and branding their new product. And if we come down and we skip over these sponsored ad placements and we find the first organic ranked products here, you'll notice a few things right off the bat. One is, look at this product that's ranked number 3. This product says plants cleaning wipes here. This looks like it's just the generic manufacturing packaging, and they just decided to start selling it straight onto Amazon because there was no other competition. So that's crazy. And you can see here the second ranked organic search result is very hard to see what this actually is. The font is very small. The picture's kind of zoomed out. You can see they're selling like 1 million units in one here, plus some of these gloves. We'll actually come back to these gloves. That's an interesting part of this whole trend. And as we come over to rank number 4, this one's also kind of hard to tell what it is. So is this one here, ranked number 5. But you can see across the board here, pretty low review counts. This one has 0 reviews. Here's 55. 400, 5 reviews, and 7, almost 800 reviews there. And then as we come down the page, we're going to skip over this row of advertised products once again, and that advertisement there. And we come down and we see that we've already run out of results for this search keyword, okay? Because these are flushable wipes. So those are meant for humans to use on their behinds. These are disinfecting wipes. So they're not for plants, they're for cleaning. So are these. These are all-purpose cleaning wipes. Here we go again, more cleaning wipes. And then over here we have cleaning wipes for babies. We have a leaf spray and then the disinfecting wipes again. And you'll see that as we scroll down here, none of these products are for actually cleaning plant leaves. So that means for this keyword search, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products that are actually serving this keyword demand. So that's pretty interesting. A niche with only 5 sellers in the space is something that a lot of new sellers would die for. So that's pretty exciting. And then let's look at a little bit more behind the scenes here, what I think might be going on with this niche. So if I take this number 1 seller's ASIN here, and I come over to my Helium-10 and I put it in Cerebro, which is a reverse product lookup, and I get keywords, it's going to tell me the keywords that people are searching before they buy this product. And I've ranked the results here by keyword sales. And as we come down, we're going to notice a couple interesting things here. The first interesting search term here is leaf shine spray for indoor plants. Again, that's a product that I've never heard of before. And then here we have microfiber gloves for plant dusting. So you can see there's a niche that's growing here that has to do with caring for your indoor plant leaves. This isn't like plant food. This isn't fertilizer. It's not watering devices for your indoor plants. It's actually about cleaning the leaves of your plant, making the leaves of your indoor plants look nice. And why I think this is relevant and interesting is if we actually pull those up and we look for leaf shine spray for indoor plants here, you can see right away that there are over 2,500 people searching for this niche keyword every month. And then if we look at that other interesting one, microfiber gloves for plant dusting, you can see almost 2,000 people a month are looking for this. And what I think is really interesting about these plant cleaning wipes is they're essentially a combination of both of those products, right? You need the spray to spray on the leaves to help dissolve whatever's on there or to remove the dust. And then you need the gloves to actually wipe that all off. Well, in the plant cleaning wipe, you actually have both of those things included in one. You just pull the wipe out of the bag, wipe the leaf, and you're good to go. And so when we look at this niche, right now it only has 400 searches a month. But we know that this is a super new niche, right? Because there's only 5 people selling a product that relates to it. And yet we can see here that this product alone is doing over 800 sales per month. So over double the keyword search demand. So what's happening here is there's this new emerging niche that seems to be tapping into an unmet need that's combining 2 other popular keywords, the leaf shine spray and the microfiber gloves. So I just think that that's a super interesting up and coming product. They're doing a great job of differentiating themselves from these other products here. And they have the success to show for it, right? They're making $14,000 a month. So that's pretty cool. And I hope this inspires you to start thinking a little bit more outside the box when it comes to consumable products. Because yes, these Amazon gurus are right. Selling a consumable product can be super powerful and can be a great way to make money on Amazon. It's just that they're never talking about all of the hurdles that come up when you're trying to sell a consumable product that people eat or even that pets eat. A lot more goes into actually launching that type of product than they're telling you. You have to get the labeling correct. You have to make sure the manufacturer is certified according to Amazon standards. Most of the times you're going to be selling a white label formula because selling your custom formula is going to be cost prohibitive if you're a new seller. And that just means you run into a lot of the same problems that all these Amazon gurus talk smack about to begin with, which is if you're selling a white label product, then any other person can come in, take that same exact formula that you're selling and repackage it and rebrand it for themselves. So one way to work around all of this and avoid all that headache and hassle is to try to find something that is a consumable product, but doesn't necessarily have to be eaten or consumed in that sense, and is therefore not subject to as much regulatory requirements. All right, I hope that video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and a comment. And remember that if you have any questions at all about selling on Amazon, you can ask them in the upcoming Q&A on March 26th at 5:30 Central Time. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.